Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been saying hello to people in the chat, but I see that a couple people came in afterwards. So, good morning, Gail. And I think I said hello to everybody else. And I see that my moderators are here. So, let's give my moderators a round of applause. And good morning, Evelyn. I am just tearing off a couple more paper towels because I want to make sure I have enough paper towels handy. Okay, today's video is going to be, now I'm going to be wearing two different gloves because I had one extra one, so don't think I'm weird. And good morning, Miss Jan, and good morning, Bonella, and hail, Jeff B. I think I got everybody. Okay, so, real quick, after this painting, I will be doing a drawing by number. Good morning, Miss Sophia Sariani. Okay, it's easy. Okay, I'm going to show you I'll show you the bottles, and then periodically I'll be showing the picture, after I get, this is my, okay, hang on a second. I did not realize that my overhead had turned around. That is embarrassing. Transform, rotate 180. There we go. There we go. Oh, now you can see the labels. There we go. Okay, I'm giving away 2 bottles of this. Okay, and it's going to be pick a number between 1 and 50. And winner does pay shipping, and most of you, I know your address already, either from winning before or from auction. Sorry, I had to think from, where's Brian when I say a lot? And let's see. Thank you, Gail. I don't want to be the only one to call her Sophia. Oh, what is going on with these gloves? I don't want to be the only one. Thank you, Elisa. And let's see. Good morning, Joe. Okay, one thing I need, because I'm sweating like a stuck pig. What did I do with my... Okay, I guess I'm going to have to just use a paper towel. I got my AC on, I got a fan on, and I'm still sweating like a stuck pig in mud. Okay. Brian would have a meltdown. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, he would. I got to keep Brian on his toes. Now, I had oh, there it is. I have a stick. I also got these 2 little dotting tools or clay tools that I'm going to try doing a couple of things, because I follow a couple people that do modified blooms. Okay, okay, camera needs to go up some. That's what the problem is. Let's see. Oh yeah, that works better. Sorry that it looks a little wonky, I guess you could say. The problem is I couldn't figure out how to get it to fit in the whole screen. And good morning, Karen. I see Karen here. And let me see, I'm looking to see if I missed anybody. Okay, so let me put some base coat on. And I thought with this one, well, good morning, good evening, Miss Fiona. And hi, Ryko, hi, Flora, hi, Nara. Or Nora, I'm not sure if I'm... And to the kitties, too, and the duckies, and the rooster, and the clock. We all love your clock. Okay, I am putting down a base coat. of just white, Artist Loft white. It's mixed with the pouring medium that I use for flowers, which is U.S. products, but very similar results to what she has, what Fiona uses. Okay, let me spread this out. I think I got it thin enough. We'll find out here in a minute. Want it to be pretty thin. I'm using my OXO omelet turner spatula, which works really well for spreading out the base coat on big canvases. And this is a 14 by 14 I'm doing. Okay, now let me just get it evened out a little bit. Okay, scrape my excess on there. Always wipe. I know you guys have seen Mina do this. Always wipe your spatula off really, really good, because if the paint dries on there, it takes a lot of scrubbing to get it off. Okay. Well, and hello, Immortal. I'm trying to remember your first name, Immortal, but I'm just going to call you Immortal. And let's see. Okay. Let me tilt it a little bit. Nope, that's going to take too long, so let me move my pouring instruments out of my dotting instruments out of the way. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, it needs a little bit more right there. And I got to move it forward. I could hear it hitting the plastic because I only got a 12-inch cake spinner, but I got a 14-inch board on top of it, or bigger board than my 14-inch canvas. Okay, now, there we go. Thought I had put enough water in this to make it thin. Fiona likes to remind me how thin base coats need to be, so I'm just... Okay. That's about as good as I'm going to get it for right now, because I don't want to make everybody wait. And let's see. I've got a link down below. Oh, good morning, Janice. Evelyn, I've got a link down below in my description of the stuff I use normally every day, and that's one of them. And hello, Justine. And let's see, who else is here? And good morning, Miss Linda T. LaChat. Okay, pop air bubbles real quick, because I got a napkin out. I think this time I'm going to do a napkin. That's why I'm not worried about the stuff out here. And then I'm going to do another canvas, and I'm going to try, okay. Okay, down a little bit. There we go. Okay, and let me move it back to, oh, no, shoot, there we go. Now this is a square canvas, but darn it all, it looks the same. Oh, good morning, Danielle. Nice to see you here. I am so glad that everybody came out today. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I had two different sets of colors, okay. So I'm going to do this one with the, I'm going to use the greenish blue Amsterdam. I'm going to use the Azo Yellow Deep Medium. And I'm going to use the Naples Yellow Red. And I'm looking. And of course, the Deco Art 24 Karat Gold. And oops, and I got a camera set up. Now I gotta make sure it's there. I've got a camera set up that hopefully will give you guys, let me see what it looks like. There we go. When I start doing my modifying, you're going to get to see it right there. Okay. Let's see if I... Oh, yes, it is very hard to do that, Vanilla. It is. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And good morning, Miss Darnell. Okay, and then I got my white pearl. Okay, so let's start this baby off with some greenish blue. And I've learned my lesson. Put my caps over here where they don't get lost on my tray. So I'm going to do some greenish blue. Now you got to remember, all of the paints are mixed with the USA pouring medium that Fiona has tried. Fiona liked it, but she's kind of stuck on her pouring medium, okay? Which I can understand that, you know. Let's see, is there anybody else in here? Okay. Just checking to see if I've missed chat. Oh my God, that looks terrible. Okay, it's gonna have black on both sides, but I am changing that look because that looks so oblong. So let me go back to shoot. Why is it giving me problems? Okay, nope, I want you here. And I go up to transform and okay, you're gonna end now. It is exactly the right way, but it's black. So we're gonna have to leave it that way for it to look good, for it to look like it's not warped. There we go. Okay, now I got my white pearl mix. My white pearl mix is, I take 1 part titanium white and 1 part Vallejo pearl and mix those two together. Then I take the amount of that, because usually what I do is I do 1 ounce of titanium white and 1 ounce of pearl. Okay, here's the yellow medium. And what I do is I then that becomes 2 ounces. Then I add, that becomes 1 part, and then it is 2 parts of the pouring medium, which would be then 4 ounces. Okay, here we go. White pearl. Because this is a big enough canvas, I'm going to be able to turn my colors around. Now I'm going to do a little bit of gold, and then I'm going to do some Naples yellow red. And I think that'll be a good enough color palette for this. I didn't want to stand here all day pouring paint. Oh, thank you, Moose. The link for my spinner. That's, oh, my turn to cake spinner. Okay. You know what I was thinking, Shannon, when I read that? I was thinking my wheel, which I don't use anymore because it takes way too long to put everybody's names on there. Okay. This one's going to be kind of a bright flower, I think, soft looking, because it's got just only 1 dark color, and it's got, that was the Naples yellow red. Let me make sure I'm getting my caps up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing, there we go, there's the 5th one. Ha! My caps are not going to disappear on me today. Okay, now some white pearl. And then I'm going to do some gold. You call yours Bruce. I don't know what I should call mine. Now I'm putting some of the gold on there. Then the white pearl. This is the part that takes the longest. I'm sure all of you that do the pouring know that this takes. Oh, I know, Linda. It looks so, I can't pronounce it the way you got it typed. Gorgeous. Oh, you know, I've got a little bowl over here, but they're just on my computer. This is my laptop screen, because this way, when I go to do the modifications, hopefully you can see it a little bit better this way. Okay, now let me get back to pouring, because I don't want to keep you here all day. I know there's premieres everybody wants to go watch. Okay, white pearl. And then yellow medium. I don't know if I'm going to do a napkin. I like it the way it is. I see a little bit right here. Yes, I was so busy moderating that I had to go back and watch the replay of her video to see everything, because when you're moderating in the chat, it's kind of hard to see what the artist is doing. And good morning, Sam. Nice to see you here, honey. Okay, the yellow medium white. But I did write down how much paint she mixed and how much and roughly the consistency, and I'm going to try some of those this week. I'm also going to try her dipping lips, which God, I hope I can do those, but me and napkins don't get along that well. Let's see. Well, hello, Pam. Nice to see you here. Get that one drip off of there. Okay, that was the gold, Naples yellow. Okay, and now the white pearl. And then I'm going to top it off with some gold and turn my cup. Well, I'm first going to do my little petals. Do this first. Just to make sure I get that line down the middle. Okay, I need my straw to blow out. It's not a Doris hose, it's a straw. Brian likes to call this straw my Doris hose. I hate that. Okay, now turn. There we go. It looks like it's matched up everywhere. Yeah, Brian needs to not do that anymore. Oh, it's drying great. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm going to show you a picture of something. I'm going to be sharing some of my my school glue with you when I send the next package. I'm going to be, because I got 2 gallons of it in the closet. That's going to make it weigh, but don't worry, you don't have to pay me for the gallon. And, well, good morning, or I should say good afternoon, Miss Christina. Nice to see you. I sent you a message, Christina. If you get a chance to look at Messenger, because I need to talk to you about that, about your paint, because I'm getting ready to send the box to Fiona, and I thought that I would like to include some of your paint in there, because she doesn't have that many colors. Yeah, and if you answered me, I didn't hear it, because about 10 minutes before I start my live, I turn my phone off, or at least volume off. Oh, I am so sorry. I will say this, I'm so sorry for all you that's in the path of that hurricane. I saw what the winds are doing and stuff down in New Orleans. I'm sorry. You know, that's really, really bad. I don't know now if I want to move down south, because I don't like things like that. Okay. For those of you that missed the colors I'm using, that came in late, I am using greenish blue by Amsterdam, and I am using Azo Yellow Medium by Amsterdam, and Naples Yellow Red by Amsterdam, my White Pearl Mix, which is part Amsterdam, part Vallejo Pearl, and then my Deco Art 24 karat gold, and of course my base coat is my go-to, which is my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. I'm going to do one more round because I want to make it a little bit bigger. Oh. How far do you live from Jan, Linda? Jan, what part of Virginia are you in? I forgot. Because let me wipe this off. Jan wants me to move to Virginia too, and I do have a son and his family that live in Dublin, about 5 miles. Oh my God. Oh, no, 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 Kelly, I'm not moving to Maine. I hate snow. I hate snow. I'm not moving to Maine. Oh, maybe I could put everything in storage here. Come down and cow search between you two and see if I can, oops, I want to do gold there. And see if I can find an apartment down there. Because I really, really, really want to get out of this apartment. And some people know why, but, you know. Oh, forgot to put white. Okay, I forgot to put white. See, I'm running my mouth and I talked wrong. Okay, so I'm going to start capping up my bottles. So I can start. Yeah, because I really want to get out of this apartment building, but y'all don't need to listen to my trials and tribulations about this, okay? This I'm going to keep up here because I'm going to use it in the next one. Okay, now let me find my little straw. Okay. Now I'm going to draw. Oops, I meant to do it this way. Sorry. And then I'm going to fix the center. And I'm not going to do a napkin. Oh, the center already looks good. Let me do my little finger touches like Fiona does. I love those when she does those. They look so good when she does them. What you're doing is you're touching down on the paint that's on top, and you're just dragging that paint that's on top of the base coat towards the middle. Okay, now let me get rid of a little bit that's in the middle. There's a lot in there. Okay. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to spin it out just a little bit. See, it didn't go exactly towards the center, but that's okay. That's okay. It never turns out that way. Okay, now I'm going to switch it to the other camera. My camera. I gotta figure out a way to keep this, keep this to stand up. Let me see. I think you guys can get a better view now. And I can bring this over just a little bit. Nope, that puts glare on it. Okay. Now, the 3 tools I'm using today is my Wilton Lollipops. My Wilton Lollipop stick. Sorry, I was holding it up to the other camera. And then I've got, this was a clay tool. I told Elisa when I was going to send all my clay stuff. Oh, good morning, Tammy. Hi there. And hello, Michelle. And is there anybody else I missed? Okay. And then I've got this little dotting tool that I'm going to use too. But first, I'm going to take this. And let me try tilting it a little bit this way. Okay, it's not gonna do what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to do, now I like to start with the center of one of the petals, and I'm going to do this one. And I start up here, and I do little curly cues, okay, right down the center of the petal to the side, to the outside, okay. And I did that on the wrong side, so let me try. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Now see, that gives you, let me see if I can bring it over. Yeah, there we go. That gives you the separations of the petals. Come on, stand up. Well, sorry it's crooked, but I can't look over there to fix it. Okay, now I'm going to do it over here on this one. Now, I'm not dragging it all the way out. There we go. Now I got it right. Start up here. This takes a while to do, but it leaves some very, very pretty details, because I'm going to put some details in the other parts too. I have been watching the artists that do the modified, they do modified, well, good morning, Mr. Lee. Nice to see, oh, I'm waving at the, nice to see you, Mr. Lee. And good morning, Miss Shelley. Nice to see you too, honey. And what just happened with my video over here? This is unbelievable. I don't know what my video is just doing. I have you guys on another computer too, besides the one I go live with, so that way I can make sure I'm still live. Okay, now you can, I'm trying to get the glare off of there. There we go. So now you can see that I've kind of separated all the petals. There's 6 petals because that's the way the cup is. Come on, stand up. Sorry that I'm shaking the camera, but the camera won't stand up. Okay, I think that's good. And let's see. Seeing if I'm missing anybody. Okay, now I'm gonna take this one. Well, first let me spin it out a little bit. To get it to open up a little bit more. And everything's going that way, so let me tilt it. Oops, sorry. I should tilt it this way so you all can see what I'm tilting. And bring that back to the middle a little bit. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is let me get my napkin so I can wipe this off. I think I'm going to use my dotting tool, which is a big ball on this end and a little ball on this end. And I think I'm going to use the little one. And I'm just going to do some little separations right here. It doesn't take much. Now I'm dragging from the white. I don't know, let me see if you can see it here. I'm dragging it from the white to give it a little indentation right there. Okay, now basically the gold's taking over, I noticed. Now I got to do the other ones. And I'm just doing 3 on each side. See, it already gives you little petals, petal shapes because of the cup. So it's easy to make them look like petals because they started out as petals. Okay. And there we go. And let me do this one. What you're trying to do when you do lines like that and they all come up to it, you try to make them like connect. See, I do this one and I come up, and then I do this one over here, but I come up and I try to make it connect with the other ones. So that way it just doesn't end in the middle nowhere. Okay. Okay, now I got all those sides done. Now, I saw Cindy Vander something. I really wish I could remember remember her last name. But she did this with some like this. Now you don't want to push it all the way down into the paint. Let me. You want to just put it on the top of the paint and twirl it, and as you're twirling it, lift it up. But I had too much gold there. Okay. Let me try it over here. And I did put it all the way down on the paint, but I do know that when you are twisting it, that's when you want to lift it up. Okay, I got way too much paint right there. Okay. Well, I've never done these before, but I thought I would try them because I just watched her video yesterday. Okay, and right there. It's kind of giving it a swirly right there in the middle. And there's like a white line right here. Let me see if you can see what I'm... There's like a white line right here, and I'm putting it right in the middle of the white line, okay? Swirling it, and then as I swirl it, I lift it up. And then, of course, you wipe it off on your puppy pad or whatever you got to down below to wipe it off on. Okay, so I'm going to put it right in the middle of this line. I'm going to turn it around a little bit, and then as I'm turning it, I lift it up, and that gives me, let me see, okay, I hate picking up this camera, because every time I go to put it down, this is the swirl I just made. In the middle of this, wait a minute, where'd it go? In the middle of this white line right here. It adds a little bit of extra interest to what you're doing to the flower. Okay, wait a minute. Why are you giving me fits? Sorry about the glare. I'll try to keep what I'm doing out of the glare. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one over here. There's the line. There we go. Okay. I really wish it had centered itself. But I wanted to try something. I have some greens down here. No, that's permanent green. Olive green and olive green. I'm going to try to do a couple of little leaves right over, oops, guess it would help if I moved it over here, huh? Right about here. Oh, I am in the zone. Did I miss a question? Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Vanilla. Did I miss a question somewhere? Okay, I'm going to give it a couple of little spots of the olive green, light olive green, and well, hello, Miss Baby Cakes. Nice to see you, honey. Oh, I missed a disco dabble. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Come on. There we go. That is the... Okay, see, Linda told me I missed a disco dabble, so I apologize that I didn't get it, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome for supporting me. I appreciate y'all. Okay, that was the white pearl. Now I'm going to put some olive green deep on it. And then I'm going to try to make them look like leaves. Okay, where is this one? Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to draw from the center like this to do that, to get it to come out some. Okay, now I'm drawing in a little bit to give it like, I forgot what that's called, like the little lines that you see down the side or coming up from the center of the leaf to the middle. Oh, somebody help me. I don't remember what the name of it is. Oh, cornbread. Okay. I haven't had lunch yet. And of course my breakfast every Sunday until I go live is just coffee. Okay, let me see if I can get it to... Wait a minute. You know what? Let me try. Oh, that was wrong. So now I'm going to have to go back in there. Oh, well. Oh, well. I never said I was good at this. I just said I knew a little bit about it. So let me do this. Okay, now. And then do some little lines from the side to the middle. Forgot how much of a blowhard I can be. Well, what is it? What time is it out there? It is 11 o'clock where you're at, honey. So, okay. I blew way too hard on these little leaves. Ended up getting rid of all my lines in them, so maybe I should have blew on them before I did that. Okay, now for some reason these little, I want to get these a little darker, so I'm getting a little bit of the green and dragging it, and I do not like that line right there. So let me take a little bit of this white off of here and camouflage it. Base coat's good for camouflage. Okay, well, I think she be done. You can go with more embellishments in the flower. You can go with less embellishments in the flower. Okay, let me switch it back over to this. Let me give it a torch. And I'm wondering, let me spin it out just a little bit more. Okay. I put too much tape under there, I think. Come on, let go. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try to get this to come down a little bit. You know, whenever you want your paint to move to the edge, get that edge hanging off the center. Don't have it centered on your board. Have it like this, so it's closer to the edge. I think now don't quote me on this. I could be wrong, but I think it's called centrifugal force. Sorry, I didn't finish college. will level out when it dries. So let me, oh, you guys are still talking about food. I'm not going to look at the chat because I'm hungry. Okay. So let me bring it this way. My leaves got a little wonky, but that's because the paint, there was so much paint, it pushed it off. So I'm very, very happy with it. The little bit of paint right here, let me get it to even out just a little bit. It will dry flat because this paint is very forgiving in the base coat, and it does level out. Okay, I don't want to take my gloves off because after I do the drawing, I'm going to be doing, oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm going to do the drawing, and you know what? I did it again. I forgot to write down the numbers. So let me write down 2 numbers. Okay. There's 1. And let me see. And there's another 1. And one thing I have to do is I got to write them down on a piece of paper that I can't show you so I can remember what the numbers are. Okay, got my numbers. Okay, so everybody refresh your screen, okay? She's probably lurking. Okay, so nobody can see this. Let me make sure I got the right one for the first one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I might be getting a little bit of paint on the bottle. I'm sorry about that. So everybody refresh your screens. Okay. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 50. And then you're going to, let me see, a number between 1 and 50. And winner pays shipping. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to hold this here. Okay. This is the number. Winner pays shipping. And everybody refresh your screen and make sure you're in live chat. That's a really important part too. Okay, so on your mark, get set, go. It's a number between 1 and 50. Just start typing numbers and I will holler stop. There we go. We got numbers coming. I see numbers. Keep going. Oh, okay. Okay, stop. I think I see the winner, okay? So stop, everybody. I should have put my chat in slow-mo, but stop, everybody. I want to put this somewhere where you can see that I'm not changing it out. Okay, there's the number. Before I do it, let me scroll back up myself. I didn't want to take my glove off, but let me scroll back up myself and scroll through it real quick. Okay, there we go. There's the numbers. I don't want to make it look like, oh, okay, there we go. See, I missed it, an earlier one. So, if anybody wants to go check this out to make sure that it's the that I'm right. But the first bottle goes to Miss Lucky Lucky. Take a guess who it is. It is Serendipity Studios by Jan. Okay, oops. My camera needs to turn around. There we go. So the first winner is Miss Jan. Okay, let me write her name down on this paper. So remember who gets what. Okay, have one more bottle. Have one more bottle. Okay, everybody refresh and make sure you're in live chat. Okay. And a number between 1 and 50, and Jan can't enter a second time. Sorry, Jan. And hang on. No, Justine. Okay, Justine, it's a number between 1 and 50, and you gotta wait till I say start, honey. Okay? So, I'm gonna hold this here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put it right here so you can see it. Okay, oops. There we go. It's got paint on the outside of the paper, so you can see it. Okay, so it's a number between 1 and 50. Okay, and go. And I'm going to be watching it. Number between 1 and 50. Winner pays shipping. It's for the other bottle. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, stop, 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 stop. I think I have a winner. I've got to scroll up. There's all those stops. Okay, wait a minute. Go back up to, there we go. Okay, now let me. Hang on 1 second, I'm scrolling through them slowly. Because it's very possible I missed one right before the other one. Because my chat is going by fast. Yep, okay. Hopefully you guys can go up and check it to make sure, but the winner of the second bottle is Miss Florida herself, Evelyn Warner. So congrats, Evelyn. I will send you a message telling you what the shipping is. Jan, I will just put yours in with your painting that you bought. Combined shipping, okay? So, Miss Evelyn, okay, let's see, let me write down her name on here. Come on, pen. Okay. And you know what? It takes a long time to do the other flowers. Oh, congratulations, you two. Congratulations, Jan. Congratulations, Evelyn. Let me put some gloves on. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know if I'm going to do this right, but I'm going to do a dip and lip. Now, I don't have any long, skinny canvases like Fiona does, but I found some 11 by 14s. So I'm actually going to try to do a dip and lip. And hopefully I don't mess it up. You know, and hopefully I can go for the minimalistic look. So let me clean off the bottom. I put this over here. Yeah. Let me clean off my tray just to get rid of all the paint that's on here. This doesn't take that long because I'm not really washing it. I'm just doing this. Was I right about Evelyn? Did I get the right one? Okay, let me put this over here. Let me just put that over there. Okay. Clean off my gloves before I go touching another canvas. Now I shouldn't have to spin this, so I'm not going to put tape under it. And I'm going to do a white background again, only because I want to make sure the colors come out good. Okay, well, let me, okay, I went over to my chat. Everybody's chat might look a little different, okay? And Kelly's might show hers before Evelyn's, but I have to go by what I see on my chat, okay? And I had seen Evelyn with the first one, so we have to go with Evelyn Kelly. That's why I go over and because it does go fast, that's why I go over to the other computer and scroll back. Well, you know what, Elisa, when some of the let me get this centered. When some of the time stamps, they don't go by the seconds, I don't think. No, see, it just says 10:51. Yeah, because you're in Mountain Time, okay. And it how do I put this? It is shoot. It says 10:51, but like 4 or 5 could come in at the same 10:51, and it just depends on how your computer, your chat reads it. And it's just fair to go by my chat. Because I didn't even, I scrolled back up. What I did was I scrolled back up to the very top of the chat, to where everybody started with their numbers, then scrolled slowly till I got to the first one that said the number. Okay, let me see here. Colors I'm going to use in this one, I've got Karnak. Don't scream at me, Elisa, but I've got a pink. And I've got a permanent red violet. I got Quinacridone Rose by Amsterdam, permanent red violet, which is the I keep forgetting it's upside down, which is the Expert series. This is gonna bug the poop out of me until I fix it. So let me fix that so it's the right way. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. I need to go to the other section. There we go. Transform. Nope, that's not what I want either. What did I just do? Oh, this is making me mad. I hate doing this screen. Okay, over, down. There we go. There we go. This is my, oh, I did stretch the screen. Okay, now I see what I did wrong. Transform. Come on. Sorry about this, y'all. I'm trying to... When you got... No, no, no. When you got gloves on, it's very... Okay, it's going to have to stay the way it is because my computer's giving me fits and I don't want to make y'all wait. Okay, this one, I didn't do a label on it yet, but this is one of the Folk Art Treasure Gold series. It is the Purple Topaz. Okay. And then I'm going to do some Deco Art 24 karat gold and of course some white pearl in there. So I'm going to start with the darkest color and I'm going to do it up here. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a superstar. Okay, so now let me start the flower. I'm going to do it right, I'm going to do it over here a little bit. I don't want to make it too big. Putting one in the middle. And I think I'm going to do a dot in between each one of those. Because I don't want to make it too big and I don't want to make it too much paint. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that one again or not. Oh, okay. Thank you for stopping by, Susan, and thank you, Evelyn, for stopping by. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I guess the lawn does need mowing. I don't know about that because I live in an apartment building now. Okay, let's do some pearl. These dots are not all the same size, but they'll have to do. Okay, now I'm going to put some of the Purple Topaz. Ah, Linda's singing again. Look at that. I love that. Okay, this is the Folk Art Treasure Gold Purple Topaz. All my paints are mixed 1 part paint to 2 parts pouring medium. My pouring medium is the USA version of Fiona's, to get the effects like Fiona does, and it is 80% Floetrol and 20% Emulsa Bond. Links for both of those is down below in the description. Okay, white. Oh, thank you, Justine. Okay, now I'm doing the white on top of that. I might be doing another go around. See, I was watching more of the modification videos that people do than I was the Fiona's video. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Cool. Sam, you've got somebody cooking for you. Cool. And I bet your boys are happy too. Okay, let's do these dots. course, my circles are not all going in the same direction, or at the same rate, I should say. Some are getting left behind. Okay, now I'm going to do white again. Oh, now we got somebody singing, who is that? Pink Floyd, Money, Money, Money. That's all I'm going to sing of it, too. Although somebody did finish up the lines on when I sing Tiny Bubbles. Tiny bubbles in the wine, tiny bubbles make me feel fine. And I'm not going to sing any more of it because I don't have, I need a bucket. I need a bucket to carry a tune sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Wait a minute, I'm missing one again. I did it again. Okay. Thank God I've got a box full of erasers for when I lose a cap, I can put an eraser on it. Okay. I think this is going to be the last because some of the dots have gotten towards the middle. And I'm not going to top it off with the, oh, there's the other cap. I'm not going to top it off with the white, but I am going to draw the lines in there. I should have went, well, no, I'm going to go the other way. That's what I should have done. Because I haven't done one of these yet, but they just look so fun. And I want to see if I can get my napkin to drag the right way. Okay. And I'm going to use a smaller napkin too. There we go. Okay. Nope, that's the big 17 by 17. Is this my 12 by 12? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so I got my 12 by 12. They're the linen-like napkins. They're down in the description. They are 1 ply. Where's my bottle? There it is. They are 1 ply. Yes, Hims is. Aw. Yes, Tater is a good boy. He's always a good kitty. Okay, I'm just spraying it lightly to soften it up. Okay. Now, let me get this up there. Oops, stop. And it's not in the center of the canvas, but I'm putting this in the center of the flower. And of course, you do it just like you do the other flowers. Very carefully get it to go down. Very carefully tap it. Then you start lifting up your corners. You don't want to hold it too high, but then you don't want to hold it too low either. I mean, I hold it about 1 inch above, I guess you could say. Then you got your 4 corners in, then you're going to start sticking your fingers inside. Okay, what's wrong here? Ah, it's way over there. There we go. Okay, you stick your finger in the side right here. Okay, you open it up and then you grab the middle of it. And you do that to the other 3 sides. Trying not to lift your napkin up too high while you're doing all this too. Come on, open up, say ah. You have to do that to the napkin sometimes. You tell it to say ah and it will open up. Okay. Got it gathered all together, lift it up, and I didn't lift it up far enough. Ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is gonna take practice, Fiona. Oh my God. I don't know if Fiona's still watching. So let me see if I can. I don't know what to do. Man parts. Yeah. Okay. Where's that spatula? Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do this the proper way. I'm just trying to get this paint to go in a little bit. Yes, it is interesting. Okay, I need some white. I know, Fiona. I wasn't paying attention. I should have lifted up higher as I was pulling. Okay, I want to cover up this part right here. I want it to be minimalistic. Okay. Okay, well, I don't want to, I don't want to get any strikes from YouTube, so. I do have some paint over here I can bring up here. Okay, didn't want to spin it out, but I am going to spin it out a little bit to see if I can get the top to open up. Well, it opened up a little bit. Okay, this is going to take a lot of practice. I'm not going to scrape this one. I want to have it as a reminder. Let me see if I can get it to open up this way some. Come on. I can see where I got to put some more on there. So, well, you guys got to watch my first one, and I really sucked at the napkin. The dragging, I guess that would be the lip. I guess the dip is when you're doing it, when you're picking up the napkin, and then the lip is kind of like Karen Dershwin's lip when she does her flippin' lips. Well, I'm going to have to say this little girl's done. The napkin didn't behave, but the paint behaved. Okay. It might spread out a little bit more. I don't know yet. Let me bring it up. Very close up. I think my biggest problem was I should have made it a little bit bigger, okay, and I also should have lifted up a lot higher faster with the napkin. See if I can get any of it to go a little bit that way. Oh well. Well, you know what? It's just one of my little cheapy practice canvases. A little 11 by 14s I get from the yeah. She does have a gift for it, Linda. Thank you guys. So listen, I went past my hour, so I hope I didn't interrupt anybody's premiere watching today on the other channels. I'm gonna let this one dry. Okay, if nothing else, I'm gonna use it as a reminder of to lift my napkin up higher. But I am gonna practice well, you know what? I don't know if I can do that with this napkin or not. It's already got other paint on it. Well, I might as well try it. Nope, that didn't do it either. Nope. All it's doing is picking up the other stuff, and I don't think I got enough paint. Nope. Oh. Let me see. Before I make it all mud. Okay, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. I didn't do that right either. Okay, so let me let you all go. Thank you all for coming out. And next week, I may do some more of these, and I may have practiced some by then. Okay, so y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming out. And see you all Tuesday night. And I love the fluid arts right out of you guys. Y'all are awesome, okay? So all I can say is bye for now.